don't know what to expect going into this room. We have to be careful. And all these people are looking at us.
We're going in, boys! I know, guys, check this out.
What is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. What's up guys, Jake here. Today I'm in Florida and I'm hanging out with my YouTube friends, Pioneer Polly and Paleo Chris, and today I'm showing you an insight of how truly nasty some of these most common hotels can be.
So we have these ultraviolet flashlights today that will help illuminate things that are normally invisible to the naked eye. Things like food that has been spilled, bodily fluids, or other things like that we should be able to see with this.
So I travel all the time and I'm not really sure what to expect, but I'm sure what we find today is gonna change my outlook forever.
So we're about to buy a room here at the first hotel. Let's read some of these reviews to get an idea of what we're getting ourselves into. Overpriced. Water damaged ceilings on the first floor. Smells stale, like cigarettes and mold. The room was dirty. Super old bedding. Coffee pot in room was filthy. Hair dryer didn't work. TV kept switching back to Spanish after changing it to English several times.
Roaches in the bathroom. Accused me of taking roaches into the room. If at all possible, steer clear from this place.
This seems like our hotel, guys.
Holes in the ceiling with water damage and mold. The sheets and pillows have stains on them, and I'm afraid that if I turn out the light, I will never wake up again.
Congratulations. This was the most disgusting hotel I've ever stayed at. Shower had not been cleaned in what appeared to be months. It was even slimy on the bottom. That's pretty terrible.
I have traveled all over the world and even stayed at hostels. This place was horrible. It looks like blood stains on the bed, hair on the pillows, and even what looked like cigarette burns in the blanket. We had to leave. I don't need anything fancy, but I just need it clean.
Today, we're going into room 114 to see what we find with these lights. We don't know what to expect going into this room. We have to be careful.
Who's taking the lead on this one?
Send the weakest in first. Chris.
Not me, no.
100%. But what we're gonna do right now is make sure it's as dark as possible in this room so we can see all the nasty stuff. Oh! That is so gross, dude.
All right, that one feels good now.
Oh! Look at all this.
What the?
These are all handprints right here. So someone had their hands on the wall.
I feel like I'm communicating with them when they touch them.
What?
Oh, my hat.
What was that?
Scared me. Something jumped out at us.
Look at this stain on the wall. I have no idea what's all this from.
What the heck happened here?
Someone's wiping something. So these flashlights also show mold. And if you look right here on the ceiling, that appears to be mold. We're about to open the bathroom, and this is usually the worst of the worst. Oh, I just locked myself out. The door is actually locked. I can't even get in there.
So the first thing we're gonna try is a Q-tip to unlock this thing.
There it is.
So Paul got it unlocked. I'm so excited to see how bad this bathroom could be.
All right. You ready?
Oh, God.
I wonder what that is.
Ouch! My bad, my helmet fell off.
That's why you're wearing a hard hat there.
That's what we're in a hard hat.
Open it up. Oh, well, that ain't that bad. It could be worse. All right, let's see what the bathtub looks like now. Well, it ain't that bad actually.
That's the only
I mean, I wouldn't want to take a bath in here, but I mean, the ceiling looks pretty bad. I would have thought it'd been a lot worse. Huh? Let's check behind the door. Oh, there's some handprints all over that.
Like, why would they touch the wall in the first place? I don't get that.
I don't know. Look at the front door right here. Look how bad that is. Look at all the fingerprints. You can tell they've never wiped this down. So if there were bad germs, you could definitely put that into your body by grabbing that handle and not washing your hands right away.
So I knew this room would be really gross, but I did not expect it to be that gross or smell that bad.
So that was pretty terrible. It shows you what the things that you can't see with your eyeballs.
I've been taking UV lights to hotel rooms for years. I've never seen beds even remotely close to that nasty. That's the nastiest thing I've ever seen.
All right, so that hotel was absolutely disgusting, but I think we can find something even worse. So we're at a new hotel and this is our next room, room 147. Let's read some reviews before going inside.
Unbelievable place. Windows being broke out of a hotel room, barbecuing on the sidewalks, no towels, overpriced, no rules set for anybody.
5 stars.
Let's go ahead, walk inside and see what we're getting ourselves into. This hotel room cost me about $84. But let's turn off all the lights and see if we can find some gross stuff. So this is what the front door looks like. Obviously you can tell there's some stuff on the door. Not too terrible though. Not as bad as the last place. What's that? Oh my gosh.
No.
What is that?
Some rice if you want some rice.
I'm looking around. This AC unit is definitely worse than the last. It looks like there's mold on the inside. A lot of dust everywhere. It just looks gross. Alright, put the sheets back. Oh. Alright, so far, so good. There's nothing too bad on this one. I mean, there's a little stain right there, but I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Oh.
Okay, what is that? It's a hole.
It's like another cigarette hole or something.
Maybe. Okay, yeah, these pillows are still pretty gross.
I just think all hotels reuse these pillows, but I think all that staining must be drool.
Well, what are you hoping to find doing this?
I'm hoping to find something really gross, but at the same time, I don't want to be the one who touches it.
So far, this is a lot better than the last room. Okay, that's definitely the worst pillow of the three. Yeah, okay, that's gross.
Oh, whoa,
What is that?
What is that?
Oh my gosh! What is that? I don't know what all this is either.
Oh man.
Alright, well that's pretty terrible. So behind the TV, there's some stuff on the wall. You don't know what that is. There's nothing in this one. Oh! What is that?
I don't know. Some sort of stain.
So just like the last room, this room also came with 2 beds. Let's see what this bed looks like. Oh, what is that? Oh, wait, what's all
I
this?
think that's mold.
You think that's mold in there?
Yeah, spot mold, yeah.
No way,
I'm a
dude.
mold connoisseur.
No, you're not.
Oh, that's probably the cleanest pillow I've seen so far. A little bit of coffee stain or drool, to be expected.
To be expected. Some dirt or something in here, but yeah.
I never thought I'd be disappointed not to find trash.
That is true. We're gonna head into what is usually the nastiest part of the room, the bathroom. So the last place was pretty gross. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh yeah, there's some stuff on the walls. Yeah, they're making coffee. It's just exploding everywhere on the walls. What's all over here? Oh, that's gross. Let's open her up. Y'all ready? Oh man, it's gross, but a lot cleaner than the last one. And again, this hotel room is actually cheaper than the last one as well. Look at the walls, dude. This is so gross. There's always just speckles and nasty stuff everywhere. What's that? Look at the corner over here. Looks like some handprints, maybe some finger marks right here. On this side of the wall, it is just so disgusting. Why is this side so bad? I will say I am very surprised. This room was cheaper than the last and it was cleaner. But we're off to the next hotel and I don't know what we're gonna find, but it should be very interesting.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm disappointed I didn't find more bodily fluids at this one.
So we're taking off all the gear and putting it back on at every spot for 2 reasons. One, I can't walk into the hotel and buy a room like this because they think I mean, I could. They would just look at me like I'm ridiculous. And all these people are looking at us.
Just thinking how cool we are.
So before we go in this hotel, let's read some reviews, get an idea of what we're about to walk into.
1 star only because 0 was not an option.
The roof didn't leak, but it also didn't rain.
The beds are hard as a rock. Mold on the shower curtain, trash behind the TV, and if that's not bad enough, I found a pill next to the bed.
We're making videos.
Or
YouTube.
hurry up with it though. It's the Beastie Boys.
Why do I got hurt?
Huh?
What do you mean hurt?
I mean, hurry up with it. You all are looking like you're in hazmat suits
Oh.
on the side of a hotel.
Yeah, I paid for the
We're
room.
about to go in the room.
We're about to go in the room. That's the only tell us to leave. All right, room 112. This is us.
This is the best smelling room so far. It smells like mint.
Let's see what it looks like with the lights though. So right off the back, obviously there's gonna be some stuff on the walls. It looks like someone spilled something over here. Some handprints on the lamp. There's a lot of like green little dots right here on the wall. That's kind of nasty. Look at Paul. Paul, get off that bed.
Oh, look that right there. Cigarette hole right there.
I asked for a non-smoking room, and check that out. There's a cigarette hole right on the sheets. All right, let's pull this back.
Cigarette hole
Yeah, got another cigarette hole right here.
That was probably attached to that side.
Oh man, pull that thing back.
Oh, what is that? I don't know what that is.
Oh, gross.
That's pretty gross. Obviously, you're not sleeping on the mattress, so it doesn't matter too much. So that bed wasn't that bad, but there were some cigarette burns. Like I said, I requested a non-smoking room. It was more of a premium cost. If you look on this desk, there are cigarette burns everywhere where people put it out. What's inside that fridge?
Mold, some old food. They clearly haven't washed this at all.
Oh my gosh, I would not sit on that chair.
Oh, something ran down the side of that right there. Look at that.
Oh yeah, look.
All the way down.
There's little marks all on the side.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, I guess everyone.
Looks like somebody got pulled around that corner.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all this.
Delicious. Oh, what?
Wow.
Wow.
What would...
Dude, everything is just leaking on the wall. What is that?
I don't know.
That
It's
looks weird.
Galaxy to another.
Look at the switches right here. So they're just covered. All this is nasty
Yeah,
stuff.
right next to your clean towels.
And they're just
Dude, that's
dripping
nasty.
everywhere. All right, you guys ready for the bathroom? Here we
Yes.
go. Kind of nasty. Yeah, that's pretty gross. There's definitely nasty stuff on the back of the wall right there. This is what the toilet looks like on the inside. We'll lift it up. That's what it looks like underneath. Not that bad. What you're seeing right there is minerals in the water mostly. But all the stuff on the side of the walls, that's a mixture of minerals and also just nasty stuff. So this is a hotel that we stay at when we're visiting in Florida. It is one of my favorites. All right, here we go. I know there's gonna be stuff on the walls and things like that, but I do believe in this hotel. I believe it's gonna be fairly clean and worth the price. So let's turn off the lights, use the UV light, and see if everything is true. All right, so right off the back on the carpet, I am noticing some stains. I'm not too sure what all that's from. Now, see, this stain right here, that's actually a food stain or something. There are some finger marks right there. All right, so right over here, there's some more fingerprints on the wall. Again, nothing too bad. Okay. That is absolutely terrible. Look at this right here. Obviously, it's a couch. There's gonna be some stains on it,
feel
but
like
that's pretty terrible. Obviously, it's pretty gross. It's a couch. So it's not the cleanest couch. I wouldn't want to lay on it. That's for
Look
sure.
at the... Oh
Look at
my
the handprint
goodness,
right
no.
there.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, check this out.
What is it?
Looks like somebody spilled something.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that's pretty bad. That's honestly really gross.
Awesome.
Look, it hit the ground and then hit the wall as well right here. It went pretty high up too. Honestly, that's pretty terrible. I'm pretty shocked to see that at this facility. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, you can't see that with your eyeballs unless you had a light like this. So, accidents happen. So there is not a single stain or cigarette burn on this mattress so far.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing. So this is a very clean hotel. All right, so inside the sink, it does look a little gross. There is a piece of hair, and that's kind of nasty. So you can tell they didn't clean that all the way. The water inside the toilet is actually mineral water. So
I don't think that's mineral water right there.
No, that's not mineral water. Now, this is actually the grossest spot normally. Look at all the handprints behind the toilet. All right, let's see what the shower looks like. And it doesn't look bad, honestly. Looks pretty clean. So to give you a recap, we found some nasty stuff today. We had a lot of fun and it opened our eyes to truly how nasty some of these hotels may be. But I will say, if you pay a little extra for those name brand hotels, I think it's definitely worth it. I want to thank my friends Pioneer Polly and Paleo Chris for helping me film this video. We almost got kicked out of multiple places and honestly, it was just a lot of fun to hang out with them. So make sure you check out their channels. It will be linked in the description below. Tell them Jake sent you. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see more like it in the future, drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys are new, but I'll catch you guys on my next adventure. So I just recently opened up a storefront where you can now buy official Scuba Jake or DALLMYD t-shirts, jackets, cool stuff like that. The link to it is in the description below, or if you just type in rivertreasure.com, you can find it. Make sure you check it out. I would love to see you guys in my merch. This is something I've never done before and I'm so excited about it.